this is my garlic. If you see any of the other garlic videos, you'll know this container, this white one. And I put garlic. This is red chestnut. Now, with all this stuff going on, it burnt down. I didn't get a chance to dig them up. So I keep saying, you know what, I'm going to leave it alone and just leave it there for next year and see if anything comes up next year from what I didn't dig up or what grew. But I think these raccoons beat me to it. Look at this mess. The net is took off. I mean, I don't know what happened, tell you the truth. See, my blueberry tree is knocked over. And I should have known something was going on when I saw it knocked over, but I didn't pay attention to it. I thought it was just the wind that knocked it over. Guess not. And there was a cucumber on here too, but that's gone too. But back to my garlic. So here I am. The net is torn off my container. And some of that is my fault too, because I should have made sure after the wind that came through with the weather, I should have made sure that the net was secure. So I just want to make sure there's nothing else in here. Oh, I hit on worms. Weird looking worms. So, oh, another worm. There's a lot of worms in here. So, it's still firm. Just this side got dug up. And I want to make sure my little cat friends are not playing it either. So, no. Okay, so this is my garlic container. This is still firm right here, so nothing got in there. Just around the sides got dug up. So make sure there's nothing in here that's not supposed to be in here. So just take care of that. I planted these November 7th. Red chestnut. So, didn't get anything out of this. I mean, they came out, they were so beautiful. And then they burned down, and I'm like, oh, I'll get them eventually. Well, today is September 6th. Wow, 10 months. And like I said, I'm just gonna leave this alone. I'm not gonna put anything in it for the fall. And my garlic should be coming in any day now. I'm not gonna put any garlic in this either. I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. Keep a better eye on it, make sure it's not compromised again. And see if anything comes up next year. Okay, I'm gonna seal the top again. I have the top open most of the time, but I'm gonna seal it off. Well, actually, since there's nothing in it now, I think I'm going to put something on top just to hold it down. But you know, when I get these wires all soft in different shapes, it's hard to get them back out. So, just gonna seal it, but I need to make sure it goes all the way down the side, so my little friends can't get back in it. Like I say, it was my fault for not checking it after the wind and rain and all that stuff we had. I should have checked it. There, so I'm just gonna seal the top. Just gonna put 2 little knots, 3 knots up here to seal it. And that's it. So, again, this is my garlic from last year. I didn't dig it up. Let's see what happens next year. This is my garden walkthrough for September 2021, part 2. Well, no, I said part 2. You had a bike in the background. Did I go by? I said part 2 because at one time I thought I was going to have enough. It was going to be too long video for the update, the walkthrough. But as I look at this stuff, there's not a lot of stuff left, so more likely this will not be a long garden update. One thing I want to do with my apple tree. My apple tree is still good, and I'm the apple. And that's honestly, I'm doing this thing, and somebody just decided to come stop by the gate and run their mouth. Oh, I tell you, people. Okay, so on this side is my wow, the sky is busy, very busy. Okay, so anyway, keep going. Right here is almost. I have a few pepper plants left. Before I used to have a lot of pepper plants, but this is only a few. And this is my strawberry box. Nothing in there but callaloo, weed, and more raspberry for the fall season. Raspberry. I'm gonna have raspberry for the fall. So these are the repeaters. And now my currant is done. I'm gonna have raspberry in the back, raspberry over here, and my blueberry, which is over for this season. I have the squash here, but I'm hoping that I'll get something out of it. This was the late planting after the vine borer killed all the others. I planted these late. Let me see if I get anything before the fall comes in or the bad weather. I transplanted this tomato plant from another container. Oh, it was I cut it off. I'm going to tie it up. But it doesn't make a difference because this season is over. Another squash. Another one I planted out after they were killed. I don't know if I'm going to get anything. I don't see anything on here. And there's another one down here. See the white stuff coming in? So I've been cutting the leaves off and throw them in the trash. My nectarine tree came in this year, so I don't expect anything. And a big callaloo plant behind it. Look at this thing. All those seeds. All those seeds. And behind is another, I call it the monster callaloo plant. And if you can tell, I cut it in the middle so it wouldn't get any taller, so all the branches will just branch out and they're good. I'm going to cut them down, more likely today or tomorrow. I'm going to cut them. And more peppers over here. Of course, those purple peppers, the Maraski. I have so much Maraski. So, okay, keep going. Remember these went to seed. I got the seed, a lot of seeds. Some seed, there's seeds in here too. And I don't think they're gonna make it. And the train is coming. Wow, I picked a bad day to do this garden update. But let's do this real quick. Tomatoes, which is, like I said, tomato season is over. All we have left now is, once this finish, that's it. This pepper, I'm not sure what this pepper tree is. Let me give you a look. I'm not sure the name of it, but it's covered in peppers. So, there's no name in there. There's no label in there. And there's another different kind in the back of it. My blueberry from a different angle. The cucumber that was running on the blueberry tree. I guess I'm gonna do this, put a mulch. Garlic chives and weeds. I need to pull these out. This was a cucumber. This is done. This is my potato. I'll have to dig this up by this week. I don't have a stick. This got to get dug up this week. See if there's anything in it because I don't want it to start regrowing. There's nothing in it. I think I'm going to get soil in this and use it for my garlic this year. I think. A lot of options. I planted nothing in this year. Weed and there's garlic chives coming up or grass. It's either grass or garlic chives. And of course cucumbers. These I'm going to take out because it's done. There was another one here, so I noticed that I'm missing stuff. Not from people, from animals. So see the racoons or squirrel. Got it. There was another one there. This is done. I just have to cut, tomato plant is done. I just have to cut it down. More callaloo right here. I'm going to cut all this down. or amaranth. And of course, there's another one. This one you're more familiar with. Okay, I'm gonna leave that for now. More callaloo or amaranth. Pretty one over here. Just did this tree. My beets, the only one I had left, nothing. So this is done. I just gotta weed these things up eventually. More zucchini, and I'm hoping I get something. We'll see what happens. I mean, it's September, and it's already getting a little nippy. I mean, it's nice, but then it gets cold. I had a potato over there, and I forgot to dig it up. So that's another one. That's 2 potatoes I need to dig. The fig tree. Hopefully I get something next year. Over here, and you can tell the squirrels have been busy. Look here. My little flower. I love these things. My mother, these are my mother's. And dug it up. Or pull it up. I don't know why. You know? So I'll do this right there. There's a lot of stuff over here. I have to move these next year because they didn't get a lot of sun this year. But, you know, they didn't get a lot of sun this year. But I'll do better with it next year, hopefully. There's no more cucumber hanging over here. So that's good. This table is just a mess. I don't know if you remember this container from inside. He had a potato in it. And then the potato, I guess it burned down. I didn't dig it. I didn't dig up my potatoes this year at all. So it's coming back up. So I'm going to leave it and see how long it will last and see if I get anything out of it or not. My cilantro. Some cilantro. I'll end up getting more seeds, but I have seeds also. So they'll come up next year on their own. And more garlic chives. Pepper that I'm going to cut and I didn't do anything. Beets. Didn't do anything. My raspberry, my strawberry. This one gave me, I guess this one blooms in the fall too. And all these just old lettuce. I got more peppers, tomato cut down, eggplant. All this is gonna get dug up and trash. Tomatoes, and there's a lot on there. Green, tiny tomatoes. I'm not sure if they're gonna do anything. The cucumber is finished for the season. My herbs. More pepper over here, and look at the big guys over there. So I'm gonna go to the branches right there, but I left the branches to protect them from the squirrel. Hopefully you can't find them too much in there. I hope. But anyway, we got basil. I'm gonna get some of these and dry them. My 3 pear seeds that I planted on the inside. I'm not sure what's going on with them. Never planted pear seeds before, but they're here. And end of the tomato. I'm gonna pick all these. Of course, my pretty pepper I was trying to save. I want them to get it as big as possible, mature as possible so I can get the seeds out for next year. Something bit them. So you can tell. Get the sleeve out of the way. You see that? Look here. Something bit into it. Okay, and more tomatoes. Now these I have to watch. Okay. I have to keep an eye on those because I don't want no damage to those. Those are beautiful. Something bit this one too. And of course these are more marascus. Changing colors, which is nice. This whole corner is potatoes, sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes down there, and over there sweet potato, and the yam is in that corner also. The yam is right over there. And you can see the yam slips shooting. I hope I get something out of it, I hope. But I don't know. That's a slip from, that's the yam right there. Running all the way on that cone over there. So I'm going to leave it alone until I have to. And then I'm going to dig it up and see what else. Because I know there was a small one there when I planted it. But I'm not sure if it survived or not. I got more habanero. I got to find if that's a hot one or this sweet. Because the one up in the end was really, really hot. And look at that. My potato slips are everywhere. The time I see is I just let them run. Let them go where they want to run because the season is almost over. Peppers cut down, more peppers. I'm not sure what kind this is. And, oh, wow, this is sugar peach. Hold on. Peach sugar rush. So I might have to move this to another area where it can get really good sun and see how this turn out. That's a lot. And I think it's the only one to survive. Peach sugar rush, 25th January. Wow, 25th January, he hasn't, is it gonna look like color of peach or what? I don't know. But I'm gonna get one later and cut it and see what it tastes like. Maybe it's not mature. More herbs. You can see all the potatoes running wild. I'm just gonna let it run. Everything else over there died, so let the potato run. Peppers, all these are done. I don't know what this guy gonna do, but these are done. So I'm just gonna let him run until I can cut everything down. I had a pepper here. I left one here. I think if you see the video before this, you'll see that when I harvested, I had one. It's gone. And from the damage of the limb, okay, it was broken off. So you can tell it wasn't human. It was, yeah. Oh, this one is trying to blossom. Look here. Good luck. And tomatoes. These are beautiful. Check these tomatoes out. Isn't that a beauty? And you know what? I'm going to take them because, like I said, all of a sudden I'm losing more stuff. I'm losing more fruits. So I went ahead and get those. Those are beautiful. There's more in the tree, hopefully. I'll get those the right time. If not, I'll pick them and take them inside. My red Russian kale is still up here. It had a lot of white stuff on it, so I had to wash it off or hose it down and all this. So it's trying to come back. Hopefully, I get something on it before the cold weather comes in. And then the kale from my winter sowing, that's the last of it here. You know, I'm going to cut down the rest of these and see if anything comes up for the fall. Green beans is done. I just have to get rid of it. The beautiful flower. You remember this? Yeah. There's still one up there. Getting ready to open up. So, you get that? I need to dig this potato up. Of course, I need to dig. These are all beans and another purple potato. And I think this should connect all the videos together because I did this side already. Or this corner, I should say. So my carrots, the only crop I had for the season. And back to my Chicago Hardy fig tree. So everybody should connect now. I'm gonna get all these pretty tomatoes. My hands are full, I'm gonna get those. And I know I already did this tree, but look at these beauties. Look at that. Beautiful. They're coming up good, so I'm gonna watch these. These are on the end, so it might be a little bit safer than on the corner because, they can climb. These things can climb, so it don't stop them, but I'm hoping, Nice collection of peppers. But every year at the end of the season, I always have peppers. So I'm thinking maybe I need to plant my peppers earlier. And as I was saying, I'm not trying to make this video longer than necessary, but my habaneros. Hot. These things. Ooh. Told you I had to check my clothes the last time I messed with one of these. And these bees need a lot of water. They're underneath the ledge, they get nothing. Even all the rain that came through. So, and I have, see how windy it is? And somebody's working with this power tool, so let me move on. So, anyhow, I look at more potatoes, but my Brussels sprouts, I'm hoping I'll get something for the season. And the mint. So, this is the end of my garden update. for September, or should I say, this is the end of my garden walkthrough for September. Thanks for watching. See you on the next video.